Let's start in Torrance, California, November 30th. Just happened today. You can see this aircraft, not much left of it. Sadly, the two on board did not survive. You can see firefighters are on scene. They pulled hand lines, trying to see if there's any fire or fuel spills, but it doesn't look like it. Not much ground scarring as well. So maybe it was a stall, some kind of flat spin. This aircraft came straight down, and based on the wreckage, it does not look very survivable. So very sad one. Thank you ABC 7 News for this footage. It was this aircraft here, an Arion Lightning aircraft, single engine, and it happened at this Zamperini Field in Torrance, California. They said on the approach end of runway 11. So somewhere in this area, not sure which runway it was. But again, this is where it ended up looking like. So very sad. FAA will be on scene investigating this one for sure. Firefighters from Torrance were on scene at 11 a.m. and they'll be waiting for the investigators for sure. November 27th, this Mooney was in these power lines. So you can see it's 100 feet above ground, and they had to figure out how to make access to these patients. Luckily, both of them were uninjured, but just the logistics of, you have to shut down power and get to make access. 120,000 people went without power at this time, and then figuring out if they're safe and stabilizing the aircraft and tying it to those towers. You can see how high it is when you're looking at it from the ground. So very interesting one here. I'm very glad that these pilots survived. So you can see this was the aircraft here. It was a Mooney M20J 201 November 201 Romeo Foxtrot was the tail number. And then it happened here close to this Montgomery County Airport. And these are the towers, I believe, where they got hung up. This is in Gaithersburg, Maryland. So they had to shut down the power, stabilize the aircraft, make the rescue. They had some time. So I always like to see how they made access. So this is them making access to the victims and getting them down. So here now they have the aircraft left to deal with. And then they have to go ahead and figure out a way to strap up that aircraft and haul that down without hurting anybody or doing further damage to the aircraft or those towers. And then there they got it down, and they can investigate exactly what happened. Here's a closer look. And then the reason I was late on this news is because I was at the state football tournament this past weekend. So our boys did fairly well. We got to the finals. We lost in the championship game. It was a good run. This is me with two of the linebackers. I'm the linebacker coach, and I run the weight room. So it was really good. The community all came out to see us off. We're on the island of Maui. We beat a few teams, and then we had to go to Oahu to play the island of Kauai. They're champions. And it was really fun, really good, giving back to the community. Great group of guys that got to coach and just love giving back and trying to make a difference in our community. It's always great. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe. See you guys next time.